Hello, very good afternoon to all the viewers from Body Mind Soul Live Talk, and welcome to you to Body Mind Soul magazine page as well as Body Mind Soul festival page. How is everyone? A very good afternoon to all of you. I believe today is a very beautiful Saturday. I love the weather. I think for all the followers who have been following Body Mind Soul Live Talk, you know, Christina love when it's a rainy day. Somehow, I prefer a rainy day rather than a sunshine day, even though I love the sun. But I truly enjoy that cozy, that beautiful breeze from the air when it's a rainy day. So how is everyone? Once again, welcome to Body Mind Soul Live Talk Show number 30. And we have been doing the 30th episode this Saturday on the last weekend of November year 2020. I can't believe that we have come to the 30th episode. It has been truly a privilege for me to serve and to have fun with all the speakers in the past, all our guests, and also not forgetting all the viewers here together with me since May year 2020. And yeah, so how is everyone feeling? How are you? Type out your comment, share with me. Once again, this is Christina Teng, your regular host of Body Mind Soul Live Talk Show. This marks our live talk number 30, and today our title is Whispers of Nature. When I talk about whispers of nature, suddenly my voice also becomes softer. Why? Because it is whispers, right? It's very gentle. I have Lau over here. Hello, Lau. Hello, Christina Teng Kyung Pyong. Yes, hi. How about the rest of you who are watching together with me? Today, we are very, I must say a lot of very to emphasize how very I am, because we will be having the head of Guardians of Mother Earth Global, Susee Rajaram, to join us and share with us what is exactly it is whispers of nature. How do we know nature is whispering to us? Like how your friend or your loved one whisper next to your ears, but how do our nature whisper their love next to our ears as well? So this is Susee Rajaram's forte, all right? So she's the very first one who inspired me to slow down, to listen to the wind. So weird, right? Listen to the wind. But that's what Pocahontas sing as well. That's what I remember. So I have Mega, perfect. Yeah, I have Yo Lily, Christina Teng, like that, with Haship Pyong back to you. I have Mega, thank you. Yeah, hi Mega, good afternoon to you. How has your Saturday been? Share with me. How do you feel? Hello. Yes, thank you very much for saying hello. So for all the viewers out there, one thing with Christina is Christina love engagement. Christina love to receive your love as well. So don't be selfish, don't be stingy. Continue to chat with me, continue to type in your comment. Make sure that you're watching this directly from either Body Mind Soul magazine page or Body Mind Soul festival page, so that that you can, all your comment will be seen on our news feed over here. If not, I won't be able to connect with you or interact with you. And at the same time, there's a share button at the link over here. So do your magic finger, share out your love to all your friends. Make sure that this live talk is being shared with all your friends as well, because Body Mind Soul aims to always impact life positively. We are always here every week without fail, having different speakers, different guests to share with us their tips, their personal experience, with one intention. We truly hope that we can impact life positively. At the same time, we spread hope and joy, and also more to more and more people, right? So let's get more people to come in, feel the vibes together with us, feel that positive vibe together with us, and feel that happiness and joy no matter how and what we are going through, right? Okay, so I believe my guest is definitely ready. So let me bring her out. So again, like usual, warm up your palms, okay? So that you can clap together with me. Make sure you do that, even though it's a screen, even though I don't really see you. But let's welcome Susee Rajaram, head of Guardians of Mother Earth Global. Hi, Susee. Let me see. Hold on. Okay. Hello, Susee.
Hi, Christina. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. I'm so excited.
You're so excited. I can tell. I can tell. So, Susee, like just now when I say when I announce and when I speak out the title "Whispers of Nature," right? What exactly it is about whispers of nature?
First and foremost, Christina, when you say whispers, automatically your whole body language, everything like melt down, soft, so romantic.
It is a very
Yeah,
romantic title that we have here,
yeah,
and I
yeah.
can't believe they are having two very loud person that is talking about whispers of nature. I was like,
Okay.
it's such a beautiful title, right? Because you see, a lot of times when we talk about whisper, it kind of like very gentle, right? It comes with a
Yes,
lot of
correct.
love. It comes with a lot of gracefulness, right?
Mm, mm,
So
mm.
that is also what nature do to us. That's how I understand. But Susie,
Yes,
for
yeah.
you, what is your take for the audience when it comes
Okay.
to whispers of nature?
So basically, Whispers of Natures is like this. Nature is a great teacher. I mean, there's so many famous quotes, whether it was Lao Tzu or many other teachers who say that nature is one of our greatest teachers. And when we tune into nature, you can learn a lot about ourselves
Hmm.
from from the wind, from the sun shining every day without fail. I mean, whether it's a bright sun or not so bright sun, the sun still shines. The stars still come out. The moon comes out when it's, time for
It's the
the moon
time.
to come out. Yeah. So observing nature allows us to understand ourselves better. Yeah. So that in a nutshell, I mean, I can talk on and on and on. 1 hour not enough. So I put it in a nutshell. So can I just share basically how that experience came to me?
Yes, yes, but
Yeah.
before that,
Yeah.
I have Huimi comment, share, share. Oh, thank you, Huimi, Amy. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing the live talk out. And for all of you now who is watching, we have Susee Rajaram, the head of Guardians of Mother Earth, sharing with us whispers of nature. So if you wish to have more of your friends understand the whispers of nature, how having connecting with the nature, hearing their whispers, and it also allow us to understand ourselves. This is the best time for you to click the share button, share out the live talk so that you can benefit all your friends and join us together as well. Welcome to you. I have Trisha also over here. Mother Earth is our teacher. Yes, definitely. I truly, truly agree with that. So Susie,
Mm.
yes, share with us how did you start. I would say the question is, how did you know you are hearing the whispers of
Oh,
nature?
so typically, especially during this CMCO, starting from the lockdown and all that, so I noticed I have a lot more time to go out to my small little balcony, and I have my morning coffee or whatever drink I'm having. And as I spend some time scanning the trees, it's outside that way, so that's why I'm looking. When I look at the trees and I look at the birds, and even though I'm going through a lot of challenges, I mean, a lot of us going through challenges, especially we're
Yeah.
running a business, family, and
Mm.
all that. And so there's so many emotions coming up. But when I look at the leaves and I look at the sunrise and I listen to the birds, it's just like, and suddenly there'll be this soft wind that just like blows, rustling the leaves and then touching my face. And I just feel so uplifted. I just feel like, oh my God, there's so much of love and support in nature. And I feel so much better already. And then
Mm.
I'm ready to start my work, because nowadays we do a lot of Zoom meetings.
Yes. A
Yeah, so
lot
that
of
is for
sitting
me.
right in front, a lot of sitting right in front of the camera, including myself as well.
So that is the whispers for us to just tune in and spend that time to listen to what
Okay,
nature
if
says.
that's the case, I really wish to ask the audience on the floor now who is watching, how many of you resonate with what Susie said and share with us? Just spend that little time and listen to the wind and feel the wind and feel or felt being uplifted, right? Or any other emotions that you feel, any other experience that you had. If you have not tried, you can just say, I've never tried it. I don't even know what you're talking about. It's okay, because we are here today to also share with you. And Susie will be guiding us later how to really listen to the whispers of the nature. But Susie, have you always been while I'm waiting for the rest of the comments, make sure you just continue to comment, interact together with us because this is what we truly love. And yeah, but Susie, is it since young you have been doing that, or is something that you start practicing after you embark on the
Yeah.
spiritual journey? How does that come from? Because for me, when wind blows, wind blow lo. When the wind blow lo. When the
Feel
tree
cool.
move, tree move lo.
Yeah.
So
So,
you know, it took me a while to understand when you say the wind uplift you. You get what I mean? But I am
mm,
very curious. Do you always feel like this since young? I have Janice Lim over here say yes. I believe is yes to feeling the wind uplift. And how about the rest? Yeah. So Amy over here, no, I never tried before at this city life. Also, you see, I have
yeah.
someone that's on my shoe. I have La over here. I love to listen to the rain. Heavy and soft rain give me a different feeling. Nice. I love the rainfall as well. The raindrops
Yeah.
keep falling on my head, right? So I love that song. But so Susie, is that a norm thing for you since young?
Oh, yeah. Since I was young, I mean, young as in like 6, 7 years old, my father used to go on outstation trips. And those days, when I say those days, Morrick Beach was very clean. Okay. That
Okay.
was those days.
Okay.
And
Okay.
so I love going to the beach. And then we would also, and where we lived, he had a huge, there was a big area of land and there were trees, lots of trees. And then we used to plant vegetables, all kinds of things. And so that's how my connection with nature grew. Because I don't know, I just like looking at, you plant a seed and then after 1, 2 days, little fellas coming out and it brings me a lot of joy. That's how it started. But it wasn't always like that. Then there's the career, there's the
Yes.
partying, there's no time for anything, right?
Yes.
But
Yes. Yes.
then
I'm
it's
sure.
only recently that few years back, that I come back to really appreciating nature, when I started doing volunteering work with a very well-known tree planting conservationist. That's how I
Mhm.
started my connection back to the earth, which I thought was missing. Yeah.
That's nice to know. But here, hold on. I have some comments that I need to pull out as well. I just finished trekking at Bukit Wawasan to soak up myself in the nature. Wow, Janice. Nice to have that. Thank you. I have Mega over here. Smell of the earth when it rains. The earthy scent make me very nostalgic. It takes me back to childhood. It's like a whisper. So,
It's good.
Cindy, you have someone that truly understand you. I also have someone that truly understand me. So it's a
Yes.
very good crowd that we have over here.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's nice, right? It's always very good that we have a mixture of crowd. Some of us that understand what our guest is talking. Some of us are very similar, like the host over here can't feel anything. But then eventually, we start to feel more. So yeah, so continue to pour in your
Okay.
comments. Interact with us. There's no right
So
and wrong,
yeah,
correct?
yeah, of course. We're all
Yeah,
learning. I mean, every day we learn new things, right? So for me, it was like when I started doing the volunteering work first with that big nature conservationist, then I realized the importance of nature. I mean, in school we learned that a lot of our oxygen comes from the ocean, some come
yeah,
from the forest, right?
yes.
But
The
as you're growing up,
photosynthesis.
yeah,
It's very science based. It's like
yeah,
you learn
but we forget
photosynthesis.
it.
You need to have
Yeah,
plants at home because it provides oxygens for you, and it's very important to
right.
have trees at home. It's just very basically a very scientifically based of the
Yeah.
importance of having plants, the importance of having nature, but not so much of what you are here to share with us, the whispers of nature.
Yeah, so it didn't click. Then I started doing my research, and one of the things, for me, I have nephews. I don't have children, but I have nephews and nieces, and the most important thing for me was to conserve as much of the planet for the future generation, because we owe
Mm,
it to them. We are using our current, the way we are living our lives is like, we need to improve on that. And then I got an opportunity to work with Guardians of Mother Earth, which is a green initiative of the Golden Space. And that's when I came into my passion. That I really
mm,
truly realized the connection that we have with Mother Earth. We call Mother because she's like a mother. She gives you everything that we need. What do we need? First and foremost is the oxygen that we breathe, each breath
yes.
that we take in, that keeps this body working this well to
Mm,
achieve all the dreams that we have. So it started
beautiful.
with those little things. Yeah.
Beautiful. And I have quite a few comments over here, Susee, that I need to pull it out.
Sure, sure.
Jenny's over here. Nature gave the good vibration of energy to us. Haha, you get the key. And then later, Susee will be sharing with us what's the benefits of nature when we listen to its whisper. Yeah. And I have Shunren. Shunren is, I agree with Susie. It is a joyful and lovely feeling when you take a moment to feel the wind gently touch your face, looking at the moon and feel the love, touch the water flow. Wow, I can really feel it as I read it out. So joyful to connect with nature. I feel all negative energy has removed and absorbed by the nature. So to all the audience who have just joined us, once again, welcome to Body Mind Soul Live Talk number 30, the 30th episode of Body Mind Soul Live Talk. So if you're watching it from Body Mind Soul magazine or Body Mind Soul festival, make sure you are there so that your comment will be pulled out. As me and Susie, two of us truly love engaging with all the crowd. Keep pouring in your comment, pouring in your personal experience. And you know what? Whatever Susie share, if you resonate with it, let us know. Like how Shuren and Jenny's been sharing, Mega as well. So keep pouring in. So Susie, I believe you have a slide that you wish
Yes.
to let us know the benefits of connecting with nature. So for Amy, who said that, no, I've never tried that before in a city, don't worry. Later, Susie will show us how to try it even though we are staying at home. Okay, so that's the
Okay, cool.
benefit, one of the benefits for today's live talk as well. But let us go straight to the benefits of listening or connecting with nature. Yeah, Susie, shall we?
Yes, yes.
Hold
As
on.
you know, some of the audience has already mentioned they can already feel the connection. I mean, all of us can. Maybe we've forgotten. Like when you wake up 3 o'clock in the morning, go hiking up to the top to watch the sunrise. What is that
Yes.
feeling?
Oh
There's a lot
wow.
of. It's just like wow.
You know
Even
when
city people. Yeah.
when you are saying that, it just reminds me. I always love to watch sunrise
Mm.
or even sunset. When you are on a beach holiday, uh, I will be the person that make extra effort to wake up early just to watch the sunrise.
Mhm,
But I
mhm.
am also a person that filled with a lot of luck. So every time when I so happen to be on a beach, the sunrise session is usually filled with rainy days. I think I think I can barely count all my efforts that I wake up early in the morning when I'm on a beach holiday, when we can still travel. I think out of five, maybe I can watch the true sunrise once, seeing that, egg yolk rising up from the horizon of ocean, right? It's such a
Beautiful.
beautiful, and I'm a person to prefer using my eyes at the capture of picture rather than a camera capturing it.
Mhm,
So really, I can count with a handful. Out of five, maybe one, I can really see the sunrise rising.
mhm,
The rest of the 4 days are rainy day in the morning, which is my
mhm,
favorite time as well because it
mhm,
gives us
mhm.
very cozy, especially when it rains and the rain drop into the ocean. It creates that kind of sound effects. I'm a person, who study music. I love hearing different sounds,
Nice.
different frequency, right? So yeah, so I thought of sharing this because not everyone has that privilege like me. Every time make your effort and it rains, right? So Susie, I pass it back to you. I
No,
have
but
Eva
it's true
over
what you
here
say.
saying yes.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's true what you said, when we look at it with our own eyes, it's always something like, wow, whatever photo, whatever, I mean, unless you're a really, the kind of super professional photographer that can take the whole thing, it's just like you look at it and then it's imprinted in your mind like forever and you feel that you're part of something, wow, so
Greater.
much greater,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
magnificence of the universe. So, okay. So as I was doing all my research, so I want to share with you some of the information that I of course, it's from the internet, and it's from a study done by the University of Minnesota in the US. The credits later will be shown. So some of the benefits that Kwan is going to show to us now. First and foremost, I want to say that even if you take a brisk walk in nature, as per the doctor's, advice. Doctor always say, go for a walk, go for a jog, keep yourself active, bring up your metabolism, bring in more oxygen into your body. That's what it does, right? And so you find that the more oxygen that goes in as you're walking, as you're breathing, as you're taking in more of that, all whatever is inside our body, the toxic, the stuff that's not going out, because we live a lot of our lives nowadays are a lot sedentary, sitting at our laptop a lot, right? So a lot of it is stuck in our body. So this going out in nature helps you to absorb a lot of a particular plant chemical that is comes up from the leaves and from the trees. And so that kind of helps us to breathe in more oxygen, let go of our stress. The next point, please. Our body feels better, feels lighter. You know that even you just take a 5-10 minute walk around your garden, you already feel a lot better. Some of the other effects, your immune system, of course, it affects our immune system. If our body is feeling heavy, we are feeling not so good. We're not feeling, maybe we're feeling anxiety. All this affects us, and the stress starts building up. So one of the most important things is making sure you have that little bit of time to connect with nature. And the most important nowadays, I think, is sleep, right? Without good sleep, our immune system is compromised. So these are some of the things that I've found doing this research. Christina, you have any comments? Do you?
Well, as you are sharing, I realize, reading on this lowers our stress level, body feel better, enhance immune system, reduces anxiety, feel calmer and relaxed, better sleep quality. And all these are done by the University of Minnesota, USA. I believe everyone and anyone can also have a look for themselves when we are listening and connecting with nature. So that also helped me to kind of like remind me for the past 2 weeks, somehow every day, either in the morning or in the evening, I will take a walk around my neighborhood, because I have a park nearby. I stay at a landed property, so I will take a walk or a slow walk, few rounds, and just to breathe in, breathe out, feel that morning sun. And of late, the morning sun is a very short period that it follows by a beautiful rain after that. So I truly enjoy myself. And when I feel the sun, like stand under the sun, breathe in the sun warmness, it really did energize me. It really did make me feel a lot better. And it is what some of the viewers over here has commented, it gives us that positive vibe, kind of like take away our stress, like what you have shown us, the presentation, all the research that you have done. So I just want to ask the audience also, how about all of you, some of you who have just finished trekking at Bukit Wawasan, soak yourself up in nature. So how do you feel before and after? Share with us. I have Eva over here also saying hi to us. So hello, Eva. Yeah, so share with us, how was it for you? And yeah, so Susee, what else that you wish to share with our audience over here as well?
Well, while the audience is commenting, I also want to say, there have been studies done with people who have gone through surgery. And so they found that the patient, if they are facing something that is green, like plants and leaves, they heal much faster. So there's a lot of research on that as well. So meaning if anybody is, going through some surgery and all that, instead of being cooped up in a room that's got no window and all that, it's always nice to have a window that's got some plants, or even some plants in the room, and then you feel better. It's automatically uplifted. Yeah.
Yeah, that,
So
that
that's
is
one.
also yeah, that is also where I want to ask you as well. So not
Mm,
everyone has the privilege like me that can go out for a walk. I have
mm.
mothers. I'm sure I have some mothers over here who's listening that need to take care of the household, need to take care of the kids, especially kids are now staying at home, studying at home. I'm sure they need to be at home most of the time. So if that's the case, how should they go? I need to have my admin to go to the next slide. Yeah, so that we can push it out. So it's not everyone can be like this, sitting on a
That's the most
tree.
ideal, right?
Yeah, really soak up all the good vibes from the nature. So Susee, what
Yeah.
other suggestion that you will give if they can't go out to
Yeah. So
feel the
ideally, we
nature?
want this, right? Like, being carefree and allow sometimes to just daydream. It's good. I mean, it's creative, it brings out the creative juices. So, what can we do if we can't go out to nature for whatever reason, Or you have commitments, or you don't want to expose yourself out to the public? Yeah, to public places. Then these, let me share with you three. There are loads more, but I'll just share with you due to time constraints. I'll just share three. So we move to the next slide.
Yep.
So I
So
would say, I would suggest, I mean, looking at the picture itself uplifts you, right? Just imagine
yeah,
you have a little corner in your home, whether it's where you're doing your Zoom calls or wherever, just a little corner, and bring in more plants. It could be herbs. Like I have friends who like aloe vera because they use the inside for their face, to
yeah.
make
My
them.
grandma uses aloe vera for the hair.
Yeah, good. And
Yeah.
so, like here, my brother, he started recently because of the lockdown. He plants a certain kind of, it's called Indian borage. And whenever he's got like, because he's talking a lot, and then you find you've got sore throat or like your throat it becomes, he takes one of it, washes it, and he just chews on it, and it relieves.
Oh,
So a lot of these herbs you can plant in your little space. If you don't have a big balcony, little space, you can just put a pot, and that helps a lot. Yeah,
nice.
it
And
brings
you can
joy
use
to
it
you.
after that.
Yeah. Okay, so the next is like what some of you mentioned, listening to the sound of the rain, listening to nature sounds. So you have a little balcony perhaps, or you have a window, and you just sit out and you just observe the trees, observe the squirrels going up, observe the birds singing. There are different types of birds that sing different types of songs. And sometimes there'll be a wind that blows, trees will start moving, and then suddenly you'll see a little lizard crawling up the tree. These are all the things that, as you connect with it, you find a lot of peace and joy and love. And you also feel the connection with the earth, because we
Mm,
are indeed very connected, right
well,
from the breath. Yeah.
uh-huh. That
Yeah, go
that's very
ahead. Go ahead.
beautiful. Yeah, because I just want to highlight to Amy, if you are watching, if you have not tried, so this is something you can try at home. I know Amy as well. She needs to care for her children, so this is something that you can do it even at
Yeah,
home.
yeah, yeah,
Just open up the window, feel
yeah.
the wind, listen to the bird chirping in the morning. Usually they chirp in the morning, like very busy, and
Yeah.
yeah, so this is something that allow yourself to slow down for that 1 minute or two and just listening to the whispers of the nature and allow ourselves to connect with the nature. So, Susie, let me just stop you here a little bit before you share the third tips. We have Mega over here. Quick meditation at home really helped me to flow out, smooth out the quarantine time, incense candle, some relaxing music, and one comfortable corner. Wow, I feel
Yeah.
that. Thank you. Agree with Susie. I believe it's the planting at our
Yeah.
house. Yeah. Uh, Janice, when I can't go out, I listen to the sound of nature and meditate myself to be there. Wow, yeah, just visualize that the nature is right with us, right? And
Yes.
I have Bo Juan over here. Thank you, Susie, for the beautiful tips. I have Jennifer. I always put out some food for the birds
Oh,
to eat. They will come daily to have lots of chirping, singing session outside my window. Wow, that's very beautiful. I have someone that I have not met for a very long time. Brian, how are you, Brian? It's been long. I've not seen you during the live talk. Welcome back to live talk. And this is our live talk 30th episode. Yeah. Planting is a good connect with nature. I have a little garden, squirrel, small animals like to visit me sometimes. So, Susie, since we are all on this topic together, I just want to share with you, I'm not a person that very much doing all the planting work. That's what my father, the man of the house, will do. So he will purposely, we are in a concrete jungle right now because my
mm,
father grew up in a kampong. He is really a kampong boy, Felda boy, to be precise. So one of the thing in the past I can never embrace the act of him is whatever that he finished eating, especially fruits, he would just throw it near our garden. So I asked him, why can't you just throw it into the dustbin? He say, this is for my little friend to
mm,
come and pick it up later. So I observe, what
mm,
is
mm,
that little friend? Who is that little friend? And that
mm.
little friend is what Brian has just mentioned. And that prompt me to share this story with all the audience.
It's
I
lovely.
have I have squirrel and monkey visit my house a lot of times because we have a lot of food, plenty of them around my garden area as well. So that's one of the way
Yeah,
sometimes to
it's
see that
beautiful.
squirrel, right, come over here and trying to look, sneaking, to see is anyone observing him. When no one is observing him, he quickly grab the food and go same as with monkey. So let us go to the tip
Yeah, it's
number 3.
beautiful. That's
So
lovely
keep on
sharing.
yeah, keep
That's a
on
lovely
sharing with
sharing.
us. Yeah, keep on sharing with us as well. Keep on sharing with us. It will be beautiful to have all this sharing. The tip number 3 is
Okay, this I think a lot of people are familiar with. It's called grounding exercises. So, like for example, for me, I live on the fifth floor, so I go down to the ground floor at the back of the condo. There's a little plot of land with maybe 3 trees. So, what I do, I just take out my slippers or shoes or whatever, and I just plonk myself. I put my feet on it and I just stay there and I feel the connection. You can do a visualization. Later, I will guide you through. You can do that when you're doing this grounding exercise. And the grounding exercises, too, Christina, there's a lot of research done. And I follow this research by this Dr. Laura Conover, and she's written extensive books. She's done extensive research on the benefits, the health benefits of grounding. So basically is like how when we were children in the kampong, right, in the village, we just run around here, there, everywhere, barefoot. So that really helps us to be more grounded, more centered, and the connection with the earth provides a lot of health benefits. Yeah.
I will
Right.
have one question.
Sure.
Asking on behalf all the mothers.
Okay.
Is the ground dirty or clean for us to step? That will be the first
Nowadays,
question that parents will ask, isn't it?
yeah. Nowadays, but I think a lot of parents do realize that the grounding is good because I personally feel that it helps build the child's immune system as well. Like we go to
Mm,
Tamatun Park, TTDI Park, I see a lot of parents, young parents, take off the children's, sneakers or whatever and get them to walk on the grass because the grass there is
wow.
very nice
Yes,
and very
yes,
clean.
yes, yes.
It's beautiful to see that young people.
Do. Okay,
Yes.
so I believe that Susee also prepped some activities with all the viewers here. Is everyone ready to go on for some game? If you are, type yes, 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 yes. I want to see more comments coming in, and it takes some time for your comment to reflect on my screen, so be patient with me. I have Sharmila over here. Yes, having plants at balcony is rejuvenating and always ground me to feel grateful. I have aloe vera, holy basil, rose, pandan, curry leaf, and lime tree. Wow, you have a lot. I have Vivian saying yes, yes, yes. I need more yeses. I have Amy also. Now I remember every morning when I prepare my breakfast, I will definitely hear the bird chirping sound. Yes, so now you can allow yourself to listen to that whisper more and more and more connected. I have Lily, I have all these yes, 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 yes from different people. So let us go to the exercise. I have more yeses coming in. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so Susee, are you ready to guide our viewers? Okay,
Yes,
so
I
let
am.
me
Yeah,
pull it
I
out.
am.
So everyone, you
Okay.
can look at this
Yeah. Take a look at this beautiful picture.
and share with us how you feel, right, Susee? That's what we wanted them
Yes.
to do as
Very
well. Yeah?
simple. Yeah.
Very simple. Look at this and share with us how you feel. I can see a lot of yeses coming in at the same time, but at the same time, share with us how you feel. And then I'll put myself up again with Susee. Yay! So I will give one more chance to all of you over here. Share with us how you feel when you look at this image, when you look at this image of this nature, yeah, the sun, the lake, all the mountain, whatever. Let us know how you feel. And Susee, can you just let us know a little bit while they are flooding in with all the comments? The objective of this game is
Yeah.
to
Okay. So I just want to, most of the time we are so busy, right? We like Amy mentioned, right? Oh, now I remember that there is the birds that are chirping, but because we're so caught up with our lives, we forget to slow down, take a pause, and appreciate all the beauty that's around us. And like what we mentioned, the topic, whispers of nature. Nature is everywhere around us, in our home as well as outside, right? The sky, the stars, the moon. And all the time, there are messages in nature. It's not woo woo, it's just what we are open to receive. You look at a beautiful sunflower coming up, and then you look at it, and then you feel, I feel so good,
yeah.
So as long as we are open, that's it.
Okay,
So
I have
here we
quite a
want to
lot
see
of
that. Yeah.
comments. Lily is saying that image give her freedom, breathtaking from Buni, Sharmila, rise and shine, Amy, beautiful scenery, very calm and comfort feeling. Eva, I feel relaxed, saw the picture and release my workload stress today. Vivian, feel peaceful, at ease and full of gratitude. Mega, calming and warm, both. I have Tia. Hello, Tia. Good afternoon. Just got connection, poor Wi-Fi. Brian, I'm in. So, Brian, when you look at this image, how you feel? Okay, so I believe now to all of you who have commented how you feel, Susee will then show us another way to feel
Yeah.
a little or to connect with
little
a
bit.
little deeper. Yeah.
A
So
little deeper.
let me just pull out this image and I'll front it. And Susee, you will just give us a very
Okay.
short guidance. Huh?
So for this very quick one, I just want to just give you a teaser, sampler. So what you got to do is, first and foremost, you just gently close your eyes. Why we close our eyes is so that, there's no visual distraction. Maybe your kids are walking around, the TVs, whatever. So we close our eyes to shut out all visual distractions. And then as you listen to my voice, you're tuning into what I'm saying, the guidance, right? And now what I'm suggesting to you is to take in a deep breath in, a full breath in into your chest, into your lungs, and into your heart. And gently release the breath. We're going to do that 2 more times. Again, breathing in. And as we breathe in, allow our shoulders to drop. Breathe out at your own pace whenever you feel that you can't hold on to the breath, okay? You feel your body is getting softer, more relaxed. You're allowing your mind to quiet down. And you're tuning into listening to the sound of your heartbeat. Taking in your next breath into your chest, into your lungs, into your heart. Hold for a count of 3 for this one. 1, 2, 3, and just release and just connect with inside of you, your heart, your heartbeat, and just listen to your heartbeat. Okay, now we're slowly going to gently open our eyes, adjust ourselves. And then I'd like to invite you to look at this picture again, this beautiful photo, and allow all your senses to be open to receive the message that you need to receive today. Just be open.
Okay, so let's get all the viewers to share with us how they feel after having doing that short little exercise, breathing in and breathing out, and be connected with ourselves a little bit more. And when we open up our eyes, we look at this beautiful image again. How does it feel for you? Is it the same feeling? For me, I captured what I feel most is the sun and how the sun reflected on the water. It gave me a lot of hopeful feeling. Right, like what someone have shared earlier, rise and shine. So it gave me a lot of hopeful feeling. How about the rest of you over there? How you feel after that beautiful session, a short exercise that Susee has shared with us? I think this is one of the way, like early in the morning, Amy, when you are making your coffee and then, and then you do whatever that you do. And when you hear the birds chirping, and with this deep breathing into your lungs and breathe it out, when you connect with that bird's chirping sound again, maybe it'll give you a different feeling. So how about everyone over here? Write in your comment. Let us know how you feel. What's the difference? I have over here Tia, Tranquil, Shiwei, Serenity, Malika, feeling fresh and grateful. Wow, nice. Yeah, so even when we are not out in the nature physically, just by looking at that one image, it also gives us that connection, and also the whispers of the nature is still happening. Yeah. Vivian over here, more energetic on top of what she has shared before. Beautiful. And while waiting for more to type in, I believe Susee has another two more images to
Yeah.
share with us. Two more beautiful scenery to share with us. Let us go to the next slide as well. And no, you know what? Let everyone come in and flood in with how you feel, the before and after. Okay, so we're going to do this for another two more images, and then let's do that. Now, Amy is saying, feeling the hot burning sun. Yeah. Nice, nice, nice. Nice to know. Nice to know. Okay, we have another image, and that is my personal favorite. So let me pull it out for everyone while you are commenting. So let me pull this out. So, dear all, this is another beautiful image. And when I look at it, I know instantly where this is. And Susee Ram was asking me, Christina, do you know where this is? Remember, Susee, we talked about it.
Yes, yes, yes. Yeah.
And I said, yeah, of course, I know this is Hawaii. And she said, to be precise, this is one of the island of Hawaii. And this is Kauai, right? Susee, you were
Yes,
saying?
correct, correct.
Yeah, I love this so much. I'm not going to share much about why I love it, but I want to hear from all the viewers right now. When you look at this, what is the first feeling that you feel? How you feel? I have a lot of comment over here. I have Tia. I wish I were there with my camera capturing the stunning landscape and just letting go. I have Pushpa saying hi to us. Yes, so for all of you who have just seen that image, how you feel? Okay, Pushpa is sharing it's home to her. Let me just pull out the image again so that everyone can soak in this beautiful, all the colors that's in the image, how all of you feel. Come on, just share, continue to type and connect with us and comment with us so that we make it a more, interacting and also engaging activities for the two of us over here with all the viewers who is watching. And at the same time, if you want your friends to also be able to experience this, you can just click the share button on your screen and share out this live talk. I have Lily, serene and uplifted. Yeah, so let it coming in. I feel now it's coming. I'm in total out of
Oh,
sorry,
oh,
all
oh.
of all of Mother Nature. I have Amy, beautiful mountain scenery. I have Mega, surreal, heaven. Wow, beautiful. Okay, so some of you who have participated, very good, because you know what? I always remember one of the things that Susee, that I received from some of the webinar. It always, during that time, right? They always say to us that participate and you can get the most out of it. So to all the audience, participate together with Susee as well. So join us. I have Vivian, blessed and peaceful. Brian, my consciousness is expanding. Wow. I have Shamila. I see a tree man lying and relaxing. I have Go, fantastic view. It's so heart touching. So let me go back and see whether there's a tree man lying and relaxing or not. Somehow I don't see one. But anyway, Susee, you're going to guide us, right? Again.
Yes.
All right.
So we've done it the first round, so I'm going to do it very quickly. So again, closing your eyes, opening your heart this time around. Allow your heart to open. Take 3 deep breaths in, breathing in into your heart, and letting go, allowing your mind to relax again, breathing in again, letting go, and opening your heart out to the mountains of Kauai. And you can slowly bring yourself back. Whatever comes to your mind, the first thing, best not to analyze, just type it up. The first thing that pops into your mind or the feeling, you just type it up. There's no right and wrong answers, okay?
I just feel like I want to go rock climbing on the mountain with on the image. Yeah, so I have a lot of comment coming in. So let's pour it in. I have Pushpa saying that it's peace. I have Vivian alive. Sharmila, grateful. I have Brian, peace as well. Wow, there are quite a lot of peace in the audience. Yeah. And for me personally, I feel a lot of love.
I
Yeah,
feel too. A
a
lot of
lot of
love.
love. A
So I
lot
just
of
want to
love from
just
this image.
can you see the difference between when we just look at something, but when we connect with our innermost being, in our heart, it's a different feeling. Yeah.
I have Amy over here. I feel like I'm lying there now. Wow, Amy from I never tried it before in the city. Now you are saying I feel like I'm lying there now. That's a very huge transformation that you are enjoying now. Yeah. And I Tia want to move there and live there now. Oh yeah, man. You can have it at all times, right? That's how Susee is sharing with us this activity. One of the main thing is to making sure that we can always feel this at any time, especially now when we can't travel much. And then let's go to the next slide. Yeah, let's go to the next slide. I still have Jennifer is saying, I felt wisdom. Wow, that is very, very beautiful.
Because that is a
Thank you.
very
Thank
old civilization, right?
you.
Hawaii. So,
Okay, so
Christina, I
yes,
just wanted to tell you this.
yes.
Different people resonate with different scenery more. Like some people like water, some people like mountains. So that's why we choose different photos. Yeah.
So that to see which one you resonate. I think for me, truly is the mountain and the ocean. I resonate more with. This one, the last one is totally a different scenery. So everyone, are you all ready? Okay. So make sure your fingers are on your keyboard at the same time when we pull it out. Yeah. So this is a very beautiful park that we have there. Let me see. Is the image clear? I hope the image is
Yes,
clear
it
so that
is.
you are,
Perfect.
yeah, beautiful. All right, so share with us how you feel when you look at this, all the greens, the beautiful old trees. There are two swans over there. Am I giving too much of a hint? So, yeah, so share with us how you feel. So it will take some time for the comment to come in, but let us just give the time to the audience and just feel it. And we have more surprise for everyone later as well, right after this. Yeah. Wow, I have Malika saying is heaven on earth. Wow. And Jennifer, fairies, joyful, beautiful. Let's wait for more to see who else is commenting, who else is participating, and together with us. I believe at the same time, Susee, you will also guide us, right, later?
Yes.
You also
Quick
guide
one.
us
Yeah,
very
I
quick
will.
one, short one,
Quick
right?
one.
So
Very
let me
short one.
put it back to that. Calmness from Pushpa. I feel like received,
Revived.
revived under the big tree. And then Suran, so much unconditional love. Tia, joy. Okay, so let us just do
So you know
what
what,
Susie guided
Christina?
us. Yes.
These are all the whispers from nature that you're getting. Everyone's getting it. They feel joy. I mean, when you just look at something, you'll be thinking, where's the joy? You'll be looking at the photo, where's the joy? But when you tune in to nature, when you connect deeper, you feel
Mm.
joy. You feel, so many beautiful harmony. Yeah, heaven on earth. My God,
Yeah.
that's amazing.
I have some more coming in. I feel that the life is beautiful, content, and never taken for granted. I have Amy over here. Hope to enjoy a cup of tea at there now. Okay, so Susie, should we just do a quick one
Yes, quick one. Oh, by
and
the
let
way, that's in
everyone,
Boston, somewhere in
yeah, let
Boston.
everyone have the cup of tea under the tree.
Yeah. So just get hold of your favorite. Imagine lah, you got your favorite cup of coffee, latte, whatever in front of you, and you're just sitting here. For this exercise, you don't have to close your eyes. You just, as you're drinking your most joyful drink, just feast yourself on the scenery. Look at the swans. Is it swans? Yeah. Look at the trees. Look at those beautiful things that are dropping down. Beautiful tree. I don't know what kind of tree it is. And the water, the stillness of the water. And just feel within you the calmness settling in, the peace that settles in. And as you continue to gaze at what's in front of you, what is the whisper that nature is giving you? What is it that you're listening? What is the message for you today? Perhaps it's a message about your life direction. Perhaps it's a message about a particular situation you're in right now. And the message comes in it might come in a form of an image, or it might be a gut feel, something, a word that comes out, an action that you need to take. So just be in this moment for a bit, be open, allow your heart to connect with this beauty in front of you, magnificence of Mother Earth, and allow Mother Earth to whisper to you words of love, words of wisdom. And I'll leave you here for a moment. So whenever you're ready, just come back and just put in your comments.
Beautiful. How about the rest, all of you who have just experienced looking at this beautiful image, with Susee Ram sharing with us. Just by this simple act, we are listening to the whispers of nature. And the nature has always been whispering with us, to us, through a lot of different medium. It can be the wind. When the wind blows, it creates some sound as well. When the tree is waving at you, there must be something. When the tree leaves drop on top of your shoulder, there will also be something as well. How is the sky formation, the clouds formation? Sometimes it is just as simple as us, Susee, taking that time, pause, and just start appreciating, and enjoying and soak ourselves up at the beauty of the Mother Earth has painted for us to visual, for our visual. I have over here, Tia. For me, it's just to learn to relax a bit more and think less, go with the flow and just let go. Yeah, that's very beautiful, Tia. Malika, share inner peace and contentment. Mother Nature, Gaia, I bow before you to simply say thank you. That is so beautiful. Shamila, so much abundance. Jennifer, I am safe, protected, loved, and lots of abundance. Love is in the air. I just need to go with the flow. How about the rest of you who have, I hope you are coming back already. Yeah. So, and while we're seeing this beautiful image over here, it gave us so many different feelings. I'm sure everyone has your own message. Everyone receive your own whispers from the nature through this image. And thank you to Susee very, very much. Everyone experience it differently and it's all unique and is your own whispers that you receive. It is so beautiful to get the message. Welcome home with purple heart shape. Back to you. I have Yvonne. I hear passion, mindful from the Mother Earth. I hear affirmation from Mother Earth too. Thank you, Yvonne. Heart shape to you as well. And Brian, universal love is unconditional and we are part of it. That is very beautiful. I hope Amy is still here. I really wonder how Amy feel with that last exercise that we have done. Yeah, Amy, if you are still here, let us know. I have Samantha saying thanks to us. Samantha, thank you for joining us and thank you for participating together with us just now with Susee as well. Yeah, I have Tia, much love here. So glad to be here. So glad to have you too, Tia. Thank you, Susee, so much for sharing with us. And yeah, so let get the flow come in more and more. Yeah, because
Mm.
Susee, what is the one, one last takeaway for the audience when it comes to whispers of nature?
Okay. So for me, the message is not to take anything too seriously, not to take life too seriously. Especially this year has been very challenging. Yeah. So allow yourself the time to really relax and to connect with nature as much as possible. We learn so much by being, we know we are supported by nature. From, like when I said, the first thing that you breathe in, you already know nature supports us. We are never alone. If you look at a spiritual aspect, we are all interconnected. Everything in within on this planet, the whole ecosystem, we are interconnected. So never a time that we are alone. We're all in this together. And nature keeps whispering to us messages. Be strong. Sometimes when you said the leaf falling on your shoulder, I get the message that, hey, look, I'm here for you.
Oh
You know?
yeah,
Yeah.
yes,
And so sometimes when I'm going through a challenge, I sit at the window and when the wind comes, it's like, darling, don't worry. Everything's gonna be all right. You know? Things like
yeah.
that. So just,
For me, Susie, sometimes when we are in a meditative state, because I
mm,
practice meditation a lot, right? When we
mm,
are in a meditative state and suddenly there's a thunder sound, I will take, you will get shocked from the thunder. That one is obvious because you are so into your meditation, right? But at the same time, I will take that as a confirmation or affirmation from Mother Earth, Mother Gaia, telling me that whatever message that I just received at the point where the thunder strike, it is an affirmation. Yes, my dear, you have got it right. And it gave me so much of motivation, so much of uplifting, and so much of support to me as well at the same time. So I just want to let all the audience know that, do not underestimate that 1-2 minute you spend with the nature and with yourself. Open up our heart and allow ourselves to connect deeper with the nature, because one of the benefit is when you are connecting deeper with the nature, you connect with yourself another layer deeper as well. So I have more comments coming in. Mega, see what have been gifted. I have Amy. Thank you, Susie, yeah, for sharing today. I feel more relaxed after this session. Feel so much positive energy. Thank you, Amy, for joining. Thank you so much, Susie. Beautiful from Lily, Mega. Thanks, Susie. Tia, please do this every weekend. Tia, we do this every weekend. Our Body, Mind, Soul Life Talk is on every weekend as well. Every Saturday, 2 o'clock. I have Yvonne. We just need to be open to receive message from the universe. They speak to us all the time. We just need to be in tune to hear it. Yes, so that is also beautiful from every one of you over here. And we have a very, very interesting event that is happening, organized by Guardians of Mother Earth, and it will kick off with your favorite speaker today, Miss Susee Rajaram. Let me just show it to everyone. I'll just put it a big one for all of you over here first. Okay. Over here, Journey to the World, 7 Sacred Site Virtual Meditation. So all of you have experienced a little bit with Susee just now, just by looking at the image, it gives you that feeling. So how about you go through 7 sacred sites in a day comfortably at your home, right? Susee, what is the main thing that this event is created for from Guardians of Mother Earth?
so basically, just looking at it, for me, it gives me a lot of joy because we can't travel, right? We can probably pack our bags and just park it one side. We can't leave.
I,
So
I
this
was
gives me
I,
a
I
lot.
was sharing with the audience yesterday during my TGIF 8 o'clock talk, right? I say
Mm.
this year the most unused book is our passport. We just need to lock our passport inside the inside the locker, and just leave it there,
Yeah.
because the longer we see look at it, it just kind of sadden us the year, especially those who renew last year. You know,
Oh
you
my
have
God.
paid the money renewal last year. Congratulations. So, but
So
here
basically,
you are. You can
yeah.
travel.
So very quickly, it's as the title suggests, it's to the seven sacred sites. And
Mm-hmm.
sacred sites, I mean, all of us know, regardless of religion, culture, whatever, different parts of the world, there are many places that are powerful energy. Like typically in Malaysia, I just give you one example, Batu Caves. A lot of people go to Batu Caves because they consider it a sacred site. So in Hawaii, there are many. Peru, Australia. Some of you might resonate with some, but some of you might not know. So this is a good opportunity to learn about the sacred sites. And so what we wish to accomplish with this session is a lot of a lot of us have gone through turbulence in 2020.
Mm.
So we want to like close the energy with a lot of gratitude, with a lot of peace, because we can only move forward when we have made peace with the past. And everybody talks about being in the present moment. You can only be in the present moment. We have let go of the past. So we need to gently, lovingly let go of 2020, be grateful for the lessons. And then what do we wish to manifest in 2021? And so this is where we want to take people on this journey, tapping into the energies of these seven sacred sites. And the other thing is, we also wish to recharge. We some of us are exhausted with the year, so recharge, rejuvenate our body, our mind, our heart, whole of ourselves with a lot of love and compassion. And
Mm.
would be, the best thing that can happen for us to create our new 2021, whatever we wish to manifest. Yeah, that's in
That
a
is
nutshell.
so, yeah, that is so beautiful. And, you know, to all the viewers out here, right, who have just experienced going through that brief exercise of the three different image, and you instantly feel the difference and you can instantly feel the connection with the nature. Imagine that now in this one day on the 13th of December 2020, 2:30 to 6 p.m. Malaysia time, is on a beautiful Sunday. You get to be connected with this seven sacred site. And remember, every sacred site carry different energy. It gives us different feeling as well. So we will be traveling to Hawaii, to Peru, to Australia, the Uluru Mountain, to Japan, the Mount Fuji, and to Egypt, the Giza, the Pyramid of Giza, United Kingdom, the Stonehenge, and Tibet,
Kailash.
Mount Kailash, yeah. So you will be feeling all this different feeling, all this different blessing from Mother Earth together in seven sacred sites in one day with seven different practitioners from the Golden Space. We have Susee Rajaram, Talita Sanyadi, Siobhan Coulter, Yoshimi. We have Beatrice Lee, Lucy Chan, and Yi Hui Lee. So all of them will be guiding us together. And of course, it kickstart with none other than our speaker today, Susee Rajaram. So how much it is? Normal price is, as you can see over here, normal price is 120 Sing dollar. Remember, the price is Sing dollar because this is an international event. Early bird price right now is $90 per person. But today, we are very, very happy to share with everyone that if you are buying two or more, you will get 20% off on top of the early bird price. So you just need to use the promo code BMS20 and you will get that 20% off, which is equivalent to 72 or 73 Singapore dollar. That is about 230 ringgit. Imagine if you have to travel to all these places, it's definitely much, much more than what it is. And now you can go to seven different sacred sites in Ringgit Malaysia, 230 only, which is Sing dollar, 72 Sing dollar if you are buying two or more. Yeah, Susee, you have something that you want to
Yeah,
add?
no passports, no visa required.
Yeah. And remember, if you are to go to all these places, you need to buy your flights, you need to get your lodging, you need to also pay your tour guides. Yeah. So all these costs are cost factor in. And now you're only paying how much? 72, 73 Sing dollar. It's really, really worth it. And at the same time, you get to experience the energy, the energy of this seven sacred site. And there is a reason why this bunch of ladies practitioner have picked this 7 sacred site for all of us, especially Hawaii is one of the places that I connected the most with, and also Peru. I've been to Peru, I've been to Australia, I've been to Japan. I can tell you, Mount Fuji is really, really gentle to me. The energy is very, very beautiful. And with Yoshimi facilitating that Mount Fuji session, I can assure everyone you will definitely have a very good sleep on that night and the few days after as well. So for all of you have been wanting to go out but couldn't, now is your best time. Apply the promo code BMS20 and you can get it. And this is the link that our admin has shown it all to all of you. So without further ado, let us know if you need anything. Yeah, so thank you very much to all the viewers. I have quite a lot of comments over here. Thank you both for leading us into these joyful moments. I have thanks to beautiful angels. Thank you, Brian. I have Shuren. Thank you, Christina, Susee. Awesome session. And Tia over here, I know I was supposed to travel to Mauritius, then India in April, even renew my passport. Exactly. But now without your passport, you get to travel to 7 sacred sites together with a beautiful practitioner from the Golden Space and an initiative from Guardians of Mother Earth. And thank you for everyone. Remember to utilize your promotion code and it expires on the 9th December. Yeah, BMS20. Okay. Oh yeah, Janice tried the onsen under Mount Fuji. Yeah, I went to onsen Mount Fuji as well. I really love it. You know, when you're in the onsen looking at the Mount Fuji, right? So Janice, make sure you get this ticket. You know, you can still get it, right? With a partner, you know, 2 tickets and above, you get a discount on top of the early bird price. Now you can travel to Uluru, to Hawaii, to what is that called? Machu Picchu from Peru. You know, so many different sacred sites. Get soaked in with the nature. Yeah. I love all the comments. Let it flow in. And thank you, Susee, for joining us today and guiding our audience to connect and to listen to the whisper. And I wish all of you on this evening a very good day, as well as a very good day connecting and listening to the whispers of nature, like how I enjoy listening to the wind and feeling the sun and looking at the sky formation, the cloud formation. Thank you very much. And Janice, you wanted to go to Machu Picchu? You know, join the 7 sacred site. Yeah, you'll make sure you apply the promo code BMS20. Buy 2 or more, you get 20% off on top of the early bird price, which is now selling at Singapore dollar 90 Sing dollar. Yeah, so thank you, everyone. We can go to 7 sites with in one day. And I just want to end this with all the viewers here. Yesterday, when I was running the live talk, Susee, together, TGIF, I'm talking about how is your year-end getaway. And our founder, Master Umesh Nawani, the Golden Space Global founder, he said something that I wish to share with everyone to end this live talk together. He shared with us that, you know, physical travel enhance our perspective. So do meditation travel as well. So I hope everyone, you will be able to enhance and expand your perspective, not just physically, but also through our meditation virtual tour together on the 13th of December, 2020, 2:30 to 6 p.m. at with GME, Guardians of Mother Earth. With that, I would say goodbye and have a good day and have a good connection, you know, with the I would say with the nature. Goodbye. Thank you, Susee.
Thank you, Christina, for having me.
Yes. Bye-bye,
Bye to all
everyone.
the audience.
Bye. Just let
Have a
me
wonderful weekend.